Hi everyone, this is Mike, Falco's Flips. I'm a part-time reseller based in northwest England. Today we have 2 car boot sales. Let's go. So this car boot sale is the one I went to last week for the first time. So thought we would try it again today. This one and then the one closer to my home. Let's get parked up and go see what we can find today. Jet plane it up to the sky. Anyone? So somebody out there gave me a top tip of bringing some newspaper with me, and I have done so. I do occasionally do that, I just tend to forget. But yeah, a big bag full of newspaper here. Should I get any ceramics? But thank you for reminding me. How much is your jar?
50p, mate.
I'll take it. Hi there, how much for your jar?
How much is it? Pork herring thing.
Just that.
5.
5?
A couple of small ones as well, somewhere.
Yeah.
£20 for the lot if you want it. I've got more stuff at in the house, you know, plates and whatnot.
It's just the big ones I'm interested in, really.
15 for the 2, yeah.
Yeah. No. I don't know if to do about like three or £4 each on them at the most.
No.
No? Okay. Out there. How much is he? And do you know if he's working?
He does work, yeah. It's just in this morning. £10 for it.
Do you want me to leave him on or shall I turn him off again?
Turn him off, please. At some point he's going to do man.
I don't suppose you do a £5 on him at all?
We take it home, yeah.
No.
Our mother-in-law doesn't really want it.
Right. 6?
£10, that's it.
Right, nice. How much are your jars?
£4 for the 3.
You do £1 each?
Yeah.
Oh. Cheers, I'll take them. Cheers. I even have some newspaper. You okay? How much are your scissors?
£1.
£1. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers. Okay, how much are your cuddly toys?
Small one's 50 pence, and this big one £1.
Right. Does you have any interest in selling the whole lot? How much is that?
50 pence.
10 quid for the lot.
Done.
Yeah?
Fine.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Were you including that? Or I can pay the 50p, I don't mind.
But yeah, okay.
Yeah. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Cheers. Okay, how much are these?
£8 for the 3.
You do 5.
Go on then.
Thank you. I'll probably put a couple in with these because these are all just cuddly toys. Brilliant. Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Lovely, thank you very much.
Cheers. I think I'd better go back to the car, hadn't I? Okay, so I've just dropped off the first lot, and yeah, we'll see. I got that massive bag of cuddly toys, £10, but bear in mind that I got the Coca-Cola glass as well for the same price, and that's worth about 8 quid plus postage by itself, thereabouts. But I will keep it and get a little bundle of them and sell them together. I've got 2 now in the same colour. But yeah, so you know, almost got them for like what, a couple of quid, and I saw a couple in there which I think are pretty good. I'm not sure about the rest, but it'll be fun kind of going through and seeing what they're like, seeing if there's any valuable ones in there. Right, let's carry on.
Mark's not been back to sleep, he says. I woke him up.
Hi there. How much on your
Oh,
tech
yeah,
things?
It's got all stuff with it. You can have it all for 3 quid if you want. Or just wants building all back together.
Yeah. You do 2 on it?
Yeah, go on.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good day. I'll take it. Thank you.
How much are these categories?
These? The big ones are 10. And
Everything's complete with them.
Would you do maybe 15 on it at all?
I do you 20.
Or 70?
No, 20.
20.
No.
Thank you.
So,
No, I'm going to leave it, but thank you anyway. That's my stuff. So I've done it myself many times, so I get it. So that's what happens when I just leave my bags randomly in places. I know. Thanks, thank you. I'm just thinking about an oil painting I've seen down there, like, you know what I mean? It's one of those things where you look at it and you think, yeah, it looks really nice. It doesn't. You get that's it. I'm back again. I'm going to take it.
I'll have to see it.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, it's nice, is that?
You're not just saying that.
No. No, I like that style.
You know what I mean? I don't know, there's something about it. It's even got like, it's got a certificate. I don't think it's by anyone well known, but I don't think it really matters.
Christ, it's the price of 3 coffees, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's it. But you come to a car boot sale, you kind of like, you know, somebody asks for 20 quid and you're like, 20 pounds? Like,
20?
right, so there we go. Check it out. Now, I'm not kidding myself here. You know, I don't think there's going to be a crazy amount of money in this at all. I really like it, and I might have to keep this one, you know. But obviously, I'm going to look it up. I tried looking it up, but I couldn't find anything. I'm not sure if it was handwritten, the certificate. I couldn't really tell exactly what it said, but I figured I'd give it a go for 20 quid. Come on, you know, 20 quid. I think there's definitely some resale value in it. The problem with selling stuff like this on eBay is you've got to kind of see it, haven't you, to really sell it well. I actually work somewhere where I could sell this, and also the light shades that I got. I could potentially sell them through my work as well, so that's might be the way I go for it, the way I go with it, but I don't really know. We'll have to see. But there we go. So I'm gonna try and put this somewhere where I'm not gonna end up destroying it, because I've still got another car boot to go to. I think maybe we get these cuddly toys and put these somewhere else. Right, on to the next one. Okay, so here we are at the second one. Now, I'm not planning on spending too long here today because I have a load of charity shops to hit.
Did what? I don't know.
You alright? How much are you after for your stereo bits?
All separates.
Yeah.
For the lot.
Right.
We've got some speakers over there, but they're not with it.
No. Do you know if it's all working at all? It looks like it's been out of action for a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, my mate took it out of his garage, so it does work. Yeah. I'll make us an offer on it.
You're 6?
Do 7, have it.
These are sort of
yeah. No.
I think 6 is about as much as I'd go to, really.
Yeah, go on, you can have it for that.
Alright, cool, thank you. Yeah. Hi there, you okay? How much are your tubs?
Sorry?
How much are your tubs? Like that one and that one?
£1 each.
£1 each.
That's for take your Christmas cake, that.
Yeah.
On a cutting board.
You do 150 for the two, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello, me again. Stand full of minifigures.
Hi there. How much are your jars?
A fiver for the set. I think you can otherwise. You've got to say, there's lots of people who
Would you consider 3 at all?
do 4.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. How much is your map? Is that just kind of like stuck onto this board?
Yeah.
Is it? Have a quick look. You 3 on it?
No, it's a 5 a minute, it's worth a 5 all day.
You wouldn't do 4?
You're right,
Fair enough. I'll take it. Thanks. See ya. Excuse me. Hi, how much are your toys in this pink thing? Right.
Oh, there's a few of them little Lego bits at the bottom, but you're going to have to rub it.
I'll do that.
Wow.
So.
Say at the bottom. It might not be at the bottom, somewhere in there.
Yeah. How much that little selection?
They all from there.
Yeah.
£2.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you. Right.
Sorry.
Check it out. The car because it's still got a sensor on it.
Yeah, that was a gust of wind, that, wasn't it?
I'm going to take the car out now, right? Start round Barney. Get away from the car.
Would you do like 150, like 50p each? Is that alright? Thank you. Yeah, how much you gained? Wouldn't do 50p at all. Doing it. Thank you. Alright, so my battery went. I always take a spare battery with me, but it was I left it in the car, so because I thought I had plenty of power left, but I didn't. So I don't know when it cut off, but I'm back home now. I've just unloaded everything, so we're going to go through that in a short while. I'm now heading to the charity shop, so I'm going to hit as many as I can before like 1 o'clock. I'm going to get back here for lunchtime for 1 o'clock. So I've got like 2.5 hours to hit as many as I can. I should get around pretty much all of them, I think. At least all the main ones, pretty much. So let's go. I'm going to be quite selective over what I film, because otherwise I end up going through hours and hours of worth of film just to make one video. So what I think I'm going to do, I'll record, you know, a bit here, a bit there, but when I buy things, I will then, you know, when I see stuff that I'm probably going to buy, I'll put the camera on then and do it like that, I think. Okay, so here we go. There's about, what, 6 or 7 of them here to do charity shops, so let's go see what we can find.
Oh yeah, I had breakfast this morning.
Hey guys, so yeah, I got some pretty good stuff then. Don't know how much of that I got on camera, but definitely got a bit of it on. I'm just heading now to get a TV, like a TV with VCR. Too heavy for me to carry, I'm gonna go and get it. And I got a load of spoons as well, like you do.
It's all right being here though, isn't it? No, you're not allowed in the coach bay. How is that changed?
I'm going, thank you. Thank you. Let's get to the next one. I'll see you in a sec. Check out the giant carrots. Yeah, £25 for that carrot. It's a little bit too much. I'm going to keep going if that's so. I've got 3 of them. Grab the others. Any chance of a bit of newspaper around them, please, or something?
Two.
Keep going. Okay. You want to serve this lady because I'm still going. Thank you.
Yeah, the children's bedtime date.
Okay, so it's a little bit later now. I have been to the charity shops. I've done pretty well at the charity shops. Got a lot of stuff. I'm going to show you everything, and I'm going to have to therefore be pretty quick. And I usually say that, and then I still end up like talking about things for ages. But I really am going to have to kind of power through this stuff to show you everything. So yeah, I've put obviously the car boot sale, some charity shop footage. I've had to be quite selective as to what I've shown you, I'm sure, otherwise it's going to be like a really long video. I don't want it to be too long. So anyway, let's go. Let's have a look at what we've picked up today. There's a lot of ceramics, but there's a lot of other stuff as well. Stay tuned, there's some pretty cool stuff. Most of it will have been on camera, but not all of it. There might be a few things you've not seen yet. Let's go. Right. Here we are, let's start this side. We have a Coca-Cola glass. I got this with the plush that I will show you in a minute. I kind of got this thrown in. I said, like, this is like worth about, you know, by itself, what, £6 or £7 plus postage. People sell them. This colour is particularly popular, but I will save them and make a larger set probably. I've got 2 of these now. This is like a CLP made in England jar, 50p. This set, no brand name on it, but vintage, cool looking design. This is the kind of thing I think would actually go really well on Etsy, but I'll try them on eBay first and we'll see. We've got a rum top here. They were £5 for them. We've got a rum top here, but no lid. I think I might have a lid. Well, I do have a lid for a rum top in the shed. It may or may not fit this. I'm really not sure, but I'll give it a go. It was £1. It's a made in West Germany one. I wouldn't have picked it up otherwise, but it's still a nice pot. It could be used as a vase and several other things. We've got these, this, and this. The eagle-eyed amongst you may notice that one of these is slightly different. The white's slightly more vibrant on that one than it is on the other two, but they'll still go fine. £1 each. They're nothing special. The Morrisons, they will probably go for about £15 to £20. We have a Rayware tea coffee sugar set. I do have the lid. I have no idea where. I've been searching for it, but I've still got loads of stuff in the car. All the charity shop stuff is in the car because I don't want to bring it in until all this is kind of photographed and moved on, because I'm going to just get, it's going to be an utter mess otherwise. I've got stuff all around me. So yeah, they were £3, so it's kind of like £1 each because it's tea, coffee, sugar. Sold this exact one before, so I've picked one up recently, fairly similar to this as well. These stacking ones can do quite well. They sit for a while, but they eventually sell. Got a couple of Tupperware items, paid 75p each. It's a cake stand or cake box and just a regular tub. Now this set is really nice. Check these out. I thought these were La Crusade when I first saw them, but they're not. But they're very like similar in style. Coffee, tea, sugar, and utensils as well. And there were quite a few marks on them, but my partner's actually just given them a good clean, and they've come up really well actually. Really well. They're really nice set this. I don't know how much to go for, but I will be aiming very high on these. Really nice. Nice different colour. I paid £4 for these, so effectively like £1 each. Oh, also we have this jug. This was £2. This is a TG green clover leaf. It has quite a lot of craze in, as you can probably see. Or maybe not, it's not coming up very well, but there's quite a lot on that. But for £2, it's still definitely worth a go. It should go for, what, 15 to 20 at least in that condition. It might have gone a little bit more if it was in perfect condition. Right, let's have a look at the next lot. Right, so this is the next lot. We have this Simpsons Christmas jumper. It's brand new with tags. It was only £1.50. I think that'll go well. It is size small, but I think it'll still go okay come Christmas. Here we have a kind of Lancashire and Cumbria kind of map. It's like a metal kind of, I think it's kind of engraved. I don't know what you call it, but there's something about it I like. It was £5, which was just about okay, I think. Here's the brand. I'm not really a fan of what they've put it on here, this kind of weird board with this frame. But you could take this off if you wanted to and just like mount it on anything. Just attach it to the wall or get a new frame for it. Here we have a light shade. I quite like these, but the thing, there's 3 of them. The thing that really kind of won me over with these is the condition of them. They are excellent condition. I don't think they've ever been used. They may have been kind of lightly used perhaps, but they could, like, there's not a mark really on them at all. They're just really nice. I don't think there's no age to them or anything, I don't think, but you know, there are £5, 3 of them. And then we have this painting, which I know is definitely a bit of a random one, this, but there was something about it that I really like. You know, I don't think it's not old. I know it's not old. I knew that when I bought it, but I still like it. Yeah, I think it's been painted like with a palette knife, I think. It looks like it has to me. And I saw a guy there who seemed to know a bit about art, and he, you know, he confirmed that as well. He said the same. So, but that's the artist. As I say, it's probably, you know, it's not going to be anything like rare or anything like that. It's got a certificate as well. You know, all these little things came together. You know, the price, they wanted 25, I got it for 20. The condition of it is really good. The style of painting is just really nice. And the certificate, just, you know, I did walk away from it. I walked away and I came back, and yeah, I thought I'd give it a go. I don't know, I would probably try and sell it, but I'm definitely happy with this one to keep it. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it, but I'm going to try and sell it. I'll probably aim high, and if it sells, it sells, and if it doesn't, I'm more than happy to keep it. Right, next lot. Okay, so second to last lot of the car boot stuff. So we'll start over here. We have some Technics, well, tuner, compact disc player, and amplifier. Now, do you know, I don't like really picking this stuff up, but when I can get it that cheap, £6, so £2 a piece, I'm willing to give it a go. These have obviously been sat in somebody's garage or something. I'm going to have to give them a really good clean and then a really good test before I can do anything with them. So they will probably sit in my dev pile for a little while. They probably will. I've got a few other things like this still to be tested, so I will probably do them all together at some point. But I've had a quick look at these and we should be looking at around 25 to 30 each. Thereabouts. The prices are quite varied on this, but a lot of people are asking at least 25. I think this is a little bit more, but this is quite badly scratched on top, so that's going to affect the value. And the CD player goes for a bit more than the tuner. And I'm definitely no expert at this stuff, definitely not. But when it's cheap enough, you know, £6, £2 a piece, I'll give it a go, even if it's from a car boot sale. You know, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's not the end of the world. And then over here, check this out. Ghostbusters. I never thought I would see one of these at a car boot sale. I used to have this as a kid. Unfortunately, it's missing the yellow foam darts that go in there. But nevertheless, it still has a bit of money in it. It should go for about £15 to £20. That's what people are getting. £1 as well, paid for that, just £1. And then this, issue 1, new sealed. I thought this would be okay, but nah, about £10, brand new sealed, free postage. But you know, I only paid, what was it, 50p? Was it £1? I think it was 50p for it. I've got a VHS tape, 50p. £1 for Guitar Hero. We'll lock that with the next guitar I get. And these games, nothing special. I thought these Juice games had a bit of money to them, but they don't. But I've got 1 and 2, so I'll bundle them together because nobody else is doing that. I'll bundle them together for like £8, free postage, and that one goes for about £5, £5 or £6. This, I've never heard of this before, so I thought I'd give it a go. It was only 50p. This is not really worth it. It's worth about £10. And then this is a tech deck. There's more stuff here. There's only 2 boards though, unfortunately. I don't think that's a proper one. That is though. There's a few other bits over here, but I just thought I'd get one out to show you. £2, so you know, should make a few quid. I've had them before, and they go okay. So that's this lot. We got one more lot of stuff. Let's have a look. So the last lot is him and all that. So yes, I offered a £10 for the lot. I didn't expect her to say yes, to be honest, and I definitely wasn't going to go higher than that, but she said yes, so yeah, I will take that. £10. I like to kind of buy this stuff sometimes and have a bit of a kind of go through and, you know, see what they're worth and that. Maybe you'll find something that's really rare, but my partner has had a quick look and there's a few that might be okay, but generally speaking we will probably bundle most of this up together in, you know, a couple of lots, something like that. Most of it is TY, beanies, but there's also some other like random stuff. I mean, what's this? Tickle, wiggle, Millennium collectible guy. I don't know. Does he work? Nothing's happening. Takes batteries, I guess. Anyway, I'm not going to do that now. This I got separately for 50p. As I say, I keep seeing these guys, the goodness guy. I keep seeing them. For ages I stopped picking them up, but I keep seeing them everywhere, so I thought I would, if they're cheap enough, I'm picking them up. Yeah, so there's a load. I can't, like, I think this was one of the ones where there's like a spelling mistake on the tag or something like that, and a couple of people are asking like £1,000 or more. It might not be this one. There's a couple in here that are like that, but I don't think they're real prices, are they? There's none have sold for that. None have sold for that. Just there's a few that people are trying to get crazy money for. Ain't gonna happen. I am not holding out loads of I'm not gonna hold out on the prices on these. I'm gonna just bundle them up in whatever makes sense. If we've got a load of animals, the animals will go together. If any of them are worth 10 quid or more, I might sell them singly. We'll see. We've got all sorts. Frog, fox. There's some like cheaper ones here. I don't, this might be like a McDonald's thing, this one. Yeah, McDonald's. So there's a few McDonald's ones. Most of them are proper ones though, the proper good ones. I thought this was pretty cool. This ghost one. That'll go at Halloween. So, 10 quid. We're not going to make millions out of these, but I thought I'd give them a go. So that's all the car boot sale stuff. In total, we have spent £75.50 on everything. I think that is pretty good for what we've got, all the stuff we've got here. Right, let's get to the charity shop stuff. Quite a lot of stuff. I'm going to be as quick as I can. Let's go. Right, so this is the first lot of charity shop stuff that we got. This is mostly like the fragile stuff. And then we've got this TV as well. This was only £7.50. She says it had been tested and it was working. They probably not fully tested the VCR, to be honest, but I'll give it a go. So if there's any problems, I can take it back. These, I can't find this particular one. I'm sure it is out there. I've only had a quick look. I think we can probably get at least like 60 for it and maybe a little bit more. It's been a while since I've had one with the VCR, but at least 60 I would have thought. And then we've got a couple of Tupperware pieces, £1.50 for the two she did them for. I think it was supposed to be slightly more, but she gave me like a little bit of a discount on that. I didn't ask her to, she just did. It's modern Tupperware. I don't know if there's much money in modern Tupperware, but I thought I'd give them a go anyway. We've got tea, coffee, sugar here, £4.50. That's just about worth it for these. They're quite small. They're in good condition, but the seals, they need a really good clean. I've not cleaned them yet. It's like a Boots kind of thing, but they are vintage. They're nice. Something about them that's really nice. They don't go for like crazy money. We're probably talking about kind of £20 plus postage, top end really. I'll hold out for the top end price on them. Check these out. I really love these. Heirloom in green, biscuits and flour. I paid £5 each. That is absolute kind of maximum really, but the condition is so good and the lids are good, the seals are good, everything is like not perfect but very good. I wouldn't have bought them otherwise for £5 each. But yeah, they should go comfortably for at least 15 each, but I will hold out for at least 20 each. They will go for that. They might take a little bit longer, but I'll sell them separately and they will go for that eventually. I'll probably actually go like 25, best offer accepted. And then we have this bread bin. I probably shouldn't have bothered with this, to be honest. It was £5. And it's in good condition, generally speaking, and it's a West German one. But look at the lid. I saw it was chipped, so I knew that. I do have a spare lid in the shed, so perhaps that will fit this. Perhaps it will, perhaps it won't. If it does, great. If not, it's not the end of the world. I will still sell it like this. And we've got these Pyrex dishes, £2. I didn't even look them up. They're kind of new. I mean, I don't think they've been used, but the packaging is like completely damaged really. But they're just ramekins, but they're ceramic and they're fairly nice. I think they should go for at least 10 to 15, I would have said. I've not looked up, as I say. These are okay, 50p. I wouldn't just pick these up in any brand. I've never heard of this brand, but it seems like it's probably a good one. If it was like a Morrison's or Tesco thing or something, I wouldn't have bothered, even for 50p. But I feel like this is like a better quality item. I'm not sure, I've not heard of this brand before, but it seems that way. And then we've got these two Diablo like pancake makers, pancake cookers, whatever you want to call them. I don't know what they're actually called. My partner's heard of these. I've never heard of them. £1 each. Thought I'd give them a go. I couldn't find any. I had a quick look on eBay. Nothing seemed to be coming up. I'm sure they're out there somewhere. For £1 each, I don't think I can go too far wrong. They seem like, you know, they're pretty decent quality. Okay, so that's all the ceramics and stuff. Let's go on to the next lot. Okay, so this is the next lot. We've got a bundle of Duplo here for £4, just about worth it. Quite a lot in there. We have this game here. This was £2. If it's complete or near complete, it should go for around 15 to 20. Not a whole lot, but it's like proper vintage. We've got, this represents a fort. I've got a black bin bag full over here of this. It's like a Simba brand fort. It was only £1. That's kind of why I bought it. It's just more stuff, really. I didn't really want to get involved, but I thought for £1, how can I not? It's going to be like quite a large thing. No characters or, you know, people, soldiers or whatever with it. But for £1, definitely thought I'd give that a go. This is a Barney, like, little safari Jeep. These go for about 15 quid plus postage, pay £1.90. Another Hot Wheels car, just thought I would get this to add into the ones that I've already got. £1. This is like a cast iron book stand. These go okay. I've just noticed that there's a weight missing from here. I'm sure it had 2 weights when I bought it. I must be in a bag somewhere. But I've sold these without these bits on anyway, without the weights. They still sell. This is not the most desirable one. It's not the most desirable colour. It's a little bit on, you know, maybe the boring side. Often they have like ornate designs and stuff. But £4, I reckon I can get at least 20, probably more for that, plus postage. And then under here we have this game. This is a vintage one, fairly rare by the looks of it, fairly rare. And yeah, around 20 quid, but some people have managed to get a lot more than that. I'm not sure why that is. And then this is probably the best thing here. This was £5, but this jigsaw, brand new seal by the way. They had a load of brand new sealed jigsaws. None of the others are really worth it. A couple were kind of like borderline. I might have picked them up if I hadn't bought much other stuff. But this one, price is kind of a little bit all over the place, but there's not many of them out there. They seem to go for kind of 20, 30 at least. Somebody had one up at about, I think like 60 quid over in America, I think it was, or somewhere abroad. So yeah, I'm not sure. I have to look into that a bit more. I know some kind of rarer jigsaws can go for a lot of money. And I just thought I would quickly show you this. This is actually worth a bit of money, but we're keeping this for our kids. Flanimals pop-up book. Now I had no idea this existed, but if you can find it, it goes for about 20 quid. This is the kind of thing though that usually, you know, you can pick up from the charity shop for 50p a pound. This was £2, happy to pay that. You know, my kids absolutely love the Flanimal books, and when they see this, they will go absolutely mental. Well, let's go to the last lot of stuff. Right, so this is what we picked up. I think you would have seen a bit of me picking the first box up, but I think I turned the camera off after that, because I was going to pay, and then she's turned around and said, I've actually got more, are you interested? And I was like, yeah. I mean, these were up for 5 quid for the whole box. I thought, you know, surely there's one in here that's worth 5 quid alone. And there's quite a few in here. We've got all sorts of different places going on. I don't think there's like a massive amount of money in these, but I reckon you've probably got the odd rare one that's worth good money. Some of these are really quite old. And she said that some of them might be like silver plated, which probably doesn't really increase the value too much. I'm hoping that maybe some of them are actual silver, but that's probably unlikely. But yeah, we got the box. All these boxes are full. Whoa, there's like loads of loose ones in there as well. Court of the States buildings. Yeah, these are really interesting to me. I don't know. We've got these like Queen's Jubilee, we've got a Princess Diana one in here, we've got all sorts, a big kind of variety. I think what I'll probably do, if anyone is interested, I will probably do like a video on these. If you want it, if you don't, then it's fine. But if anyone's interested, I'll do, you know, a little video on it. I won't make it too long. Just having a quick look at some of the ones we've got. Yeah, 20 quid. 20 quid for the lot. Wouldn't be nice if that was like pure gold. Can you imagine? No, I don't think it is. From France, that one. Yeah, so I'm really happy with what I got today. I hope everyone out there is finding some good stuff as well. And if not, you know, just keep going. We all have weeks where we don't pick up much at all. As I think I've said previously, I'd not been finding a lot at lunchtime at all. I was going out, like if you watched any of my earlier videos, a lot of them were me going out at lunchtime and sourcing stuff. And that is, I mean, I'm still doing that. I'm trying to do that, but I'm not finding a lot. Apart from just the other day, I got quite a good selection of like German pottery and stuff. But that was like a freak kind of thing. I've been buying very little. And do you know what? Very, very little from one particular charity shop. Like hardly anything since they reopened. Which is weird because that was like the place where I used to get most of my stuff. Back when I first started, like I bought probably 80% of the stuff from charity shops was bought from that shop. And now, yeah, hardly anything. But I still go in, and I still go into all of them. I still go into all the highly priced shops. You might have seen the, what was it, British Heart Foundation, the window. See how they had like those ice hockey figures for 20 quid each. You know, a lot of the stuff was really highly priced. But you can still find good stuff. You can still find these things in there. And I almost forgot, I got this game as well. This was £3, as you can see. It's complete with its manual. I was very surprised to see it in this shop because usually everything is priced high. It wasn't the British Heart Foundation, it was a different one. But usually everything is priced high in there, especially video games. But they had a few video games, most of them weren't worth anything. But this one goes for about £30 if it's complete, like fully complete. Let's see there, 25, 30, 24 plus postage. Yes, so I have been up since like early, what time? 6 o'clock-ish. And it's now like nearly 8 o'clock in the evening. I've been at it all day. I stopped for lunch. But that's basically it. I've now, that's it. I'm done. I'm done, and I'm going to try and do as little as possible tomorrow in regards to reselling. I'll probably list a few things, but I think that'll probably be about it. I need to spend a bit more time with my family and less time looking at this stuff, I think. But yeah, that is it for now. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.